Hi guys, do you want to find some bargain timber? Well, yeah, I know exactly the place where you can find a ton of it, albeit you might need to do some work for it. You're going to save a whole load of cash in doing so. So if that floats your boat, you want to find out more, stay tuned, watch to the end, and I hope you enjoy. Right, as you can see, got a whole load of timber here. I'm getting to the end of the pile. The pile was massive. I've got a whole load of oak boards. Okay, these are the nice wide boards. These are 150 wide by 20 mil. And they're flat on one side, albeit they've got a tiny little machining groove in there. Nothing major. They still got their grooves on. Some are better than others. But it's the timber inside that we're after. So when I got this, I'll show you in a moment how much I got. I paid £180 for all of this. Okay, I'll go over prices. And I got so much. And albeit they look like this, the guy couldn't be bothered to do anything. He just wanted to put a new floor down, job done. He didn't really know the value of what he actually had. If I worked out how much one board of these actually costs, look online, 150 by 19 mil and 1 meter long will cost roughly around £12. I'm going to show you in a moment how much I've actually got and how much savings I actually made. So what I'm actually doing now is just removing the brads because this was nailed down. It's not a hard job. It's just each 6 foot board is full of nails, maybe about 7 or 8. Some had none, some had 2, depending on the boards. I had a variety of boards, which again, I'm going to show you in a moment, from 300s, 500s, 600s, 800s, 900s, you'll see. And I got this all from one guy. It basically filled my van to the top. And I was smiling all the way home. So that's what I do there. I remove the nails, just get rid of any burr. Oh, missed one nail. Remove any burr because I'm going to be banging it through the thicknesser in a minute. So this is what I've been doing. As you can see, there's a whole ton of nails here, loads. And I've been on it for maybe about 8 or 9 hours in total, but it's really worth it. So once that's denailed, that go over here in my thicknessing pile, ready to be cleaned up, back to a brand new board. So it is a little bit of a mess in here, and I'm making a lot of mess, making a lot of dust from the thicknesser, a lot of the mess for the nails. Thicknesser's kind of like destroyed the workshop, to be honest, just dust floating around because I haven't got extraction for it. As you can see, I got so much oak, and we all know how much timber is at the moment. Oak especially. Oak is a very common timber. Everything that you can see from there to what you can see over there is all what I got from this one deal. Got to be a couple of hundred boards, £180. And remember what I was saying about one board, 1 meter. This board here is a meter. So if I picked how many 12s in 180? Get a calculator, but it's 15. So 15 of these boards, if I went and bought them brand new, these are a meter long by 150 by 19. That would cost, barring delivery, remember, 15 of those would have cost me 180 quid. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. So that whole pile there, that is what I would have got for £180. Now look at what I actually have. Okay, so these are some of the smaller ones. These are 1100s, we got 600s, 500, 400s, loads of 300s, but we've got a whole ton of 1.8s. There was about 70 1.8s. It's about 20, 25 1 meters. You can see there's got to be a few hundred here. So for the sake of hunting around for bargains, again, you got to hunt and keep looking until you find the bargains. You get this kind of stuff. You've got to do a little bit of work. You've got to maybe pull a few nails out. You might need a thicknesser. Don't have a thicknesser, then probably not a great thing to do because they do need cleaning up. This is how I got them. All been covered in lacquer, quite thick lacquer. The guy was plastering or just doing something, so they got plastering dust all the way around. The lacquer's peeling off here and there. But all I had to do to get them up to brand new condition was pull the nails out. You just saw me just do 6 or 7 in about not even a minute. Then throw them through the thicknesser, and we've got a brand new board. So I've made 2 other videos, one to replace the blades on the Makita thicknesser. This is what I've got. It's the Makita 2012 NB, okay, 240 machine. One where I'm replacing the blades and actually doing a swap over, showing you how to do it, put new ones or sharpen ones back in. And also I'm showing you how to sharpen the blades. So there's 3 videos on this, changing the blades, how to do it, sharpening the blades, and also where to get the bargains from to bang through your thicknesser. So yeah, there's a whole ton here. I haven't actually said where I bought these from. So basically, everyone probably knows it's Marketplace. Marketplace is the place where you can buy something for literally nothing, always finding bargains. For example, if we move over here, got this drum sander, was £800 or £850, got it for around £200. £100, that was a £250, brand new. Tons of stuff. You just got to look around. One of the best bargains I did get, well, I can't show you it because it's stored away. This one, okay. These are immaculate boards. No nails, no glue, nothing whatsoever. Just a perfect board. Solid timber. Every tongue groove was pristine. Every board was pristine. No scratches. Look at all of that. 900s long. It's got to be 50 there. 1.2 meter long. 20 there. And these are all the off-cutty bits. And then we've got tons of 300s and tons of 400s, 500s. There must be 250 pieces there. Guess how much? £150. Yeah. So £150 for all of those. And £180 for all of these. Now you know why I hunt around on Facebook Marketplace. Absolute bargains. This has got to be about 2, 3, 4 grand worth of timber. There's a whole load of timber. And when you do put it through the machine, those planks, because I'm making stuff with these plaques and bits and pieces with the CNC, look how beautiful they come out. Again, just plain some up. Look how beautiful they come out. Absolutely brand new. Don't even need to put them through the sander. They are that good. So what I will do, I'll give you a little demo of how I clean these up. Here's some footage of me using the machine and how quick and easy it is to turn your bargain finds from Marketplace, from this to a rundown old oak board, to denailing, thicknessing, then to this. Hope you enjoy. So much better. So there we go, guys. I hope you enjoyed the video. I hope you've taken something away. I hope you learnt something. Hope that you will do the same, because there are some right bargains to be had. Imagine you just wanted a 1.8 meter board. Okay, you go to the shop, you spend 25 quid on that, at least 25 quid. Okay, that probably cost me about £1 by the time I break it all down. All it takes is a little bit of labour to collect it, a little bit of labour just to denail possibly thicknesser. Sometimes you don't even need to put it through the thickness or do anything. As you can see, that whole pile over there, I didn't even touch it. £150 for all of that. Ugh, can't even buy pine, half that in pine, for any close to that. So yeah, like, subscribe, let me know what you think about my videos. Let me know if you do this yourself. Other than that, guys, hope you enjoyed. Have a great Friday. I'll see you next Friday. Take it easy. Ciao for now.